Just wait to make sure that it's actually working. Just wait to make sure that it's actually working. Yeah. Cool. Right, well, hello absolutely nobody, because, you know, I'm realistic. Welcome to Joe's Gaming and Injustice 2 again. So I've called it Superhero Sunday. Maybe I'll try and make this a semi-regular thing. I don't know. What am I doing? Win 3 play matches. Let's try online first. But somehow I doubt that's going to work. Yeah. Win 3 play matches. It's win. I hate when it's win. If it's play, I'm fine, because then I can just lose. But if I have to win, that's no fun. But with my upload output, funny. And I came out 6 months later than the console version, which meant that anyone that might have got it on, well, a lot of people that might have got it on PC got it on consoles because there was no evidence of there being a PC version. And so there's hardly anyone playing it. And there was so little fanfare for when it was released on PC. If they have poor sales for this on PC, they only have themselves to blame. Release it 6 months late, at full price, and with no announcements or fanfare or advertising, marketing of any kind. This didn't even show up on the front page of Steam the day it came out. And that says a lot. Oh dear. Well, I would make this a semi-regular thing, but I'm not going to have actual people to play against. And, what kind of ping are we looking at? It's giving me their FPS alright, but it's... why is it... yeah, really high ping. Even if there were several people in Australia or nearby, you know, Southeast Asia, New Zealand, playing on PC, I really don't want to be the anchor for the fucking community. So, it does say play matches specifically, but that can be any one of these, right? Just as long as it's not ranked. Oh, that does make a special clarification for King of the Hills, so that's... yeah. Anyway, so this will just be me mucking around in single-player stuff while people can watch if they feel like it. So I'm just going to go back to doing what I was doing, which was getting a few characters to level 5, just so that I can have their gear stop clogging up the overflow. What is this? Platinum and a diamond. Random gear. Platinum, diamond, platinum. So I can get 3 platinums and 2 diamonds. And some random epic gear and some credits. 30,000 credits. You have to spend 200,000 to unlock it, but I'll get a bunch back. I've done these before anyway, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, stuff it. Yeah. Who to use? I'll use a level 20. Who do I feel like using? I've since got a bunch of characters to level 20, but a bunch of it was actually not even by actually playing. I would just get the AI to do it for me. Yeah, how about Bane?
Bane.
Ducking attacks. My thing says I've got one viewer, but I assume that's me with my video preview.
You could help me tame Gotham.
My gifts aren't for sale, Bane.
I offer only the pleasure of the kill.
Begin.
That's a down back one, isn't it? Oops. Uh. That's supposed to be a throw. Oops, that's right. Back three was that.
At least make it interesting.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, fine, get all that health back, I don't care. Damn it. Never does it when I tell it to. It's either going, well, what do you want me to meter burn? Or did you want to stance flip? It's one of the problems with the control scheme. So, oh, supers, yeah, it's a simple thing of pressing two buttons, and there are people who complain about how it's dumb. Just press two buttons. Yeah, but it's two buttons that don't like being pressed at the same time. At least for me. It's been my experience. Number of bloody times I try to combo into a super or something like that, it doesn't work.
Out of my way, Irpajo. My roots run deep here. Then I will tear them up.
It's swamp shit. Oi!
You will receive no mercy.
Ow. Ow.
Now comes the fall. Only for one of us.
Ah! Ah! And boom.
Bane wins.
Always try to remember to get finishing challenges, like finish with a meter burn Bane bomb, or finish with a meter burn elbow thingamajigger, which was what I just did.
I will crush you, Brainiac.
You have no hope of victory.
I need only strength.
Begin.
Oh, goodness. No! Throws are really crap in this game.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
Damn it. No. Well, okay. No chance to meet a burner because I killed him.
Bane wins.
Well, I might care about the finishing score if I hadn't already gotten all the boxes as rewards. Oh no, sorry, I'm on PC, so no chance of playing. Sorry. Hi there, though. It's really interesting seeing somebody actually in the chat.
Bane.
But and I think we're probably likely to be in different regions, unless you're in Australia. But if you're in Australia and you play on PS4, you should be fine finding people. I think there's enough of a NetherRealm scene in Australia to find players. Well, then that's the actual scene. Then there's just regular old casual players, and there's probably plenty of them as well. This does let you have Batman vs Superman after all. In a better version than the movie.
Begin.
Oh, why did I skip it? Ah. Yeah. Oh, oops. You're an idiot. You stupid cyborg. Oh crap, I didn't realize I was just about to kill him. Oh, somebody else, hello. Tom Kong? Hey, is that what that says? Hey. Hi. Anybody who's curious, this is actually on PC, so... Sorry, you probably won't be able to be featured on the stream. That's so weird, seeing people actually show up in the chat.
Begin.
So weird. Ah, crap! Ah, damn it. Whoa, damn. The damage. This is just Multiverse, it's nothing special. No, no! Oh, good. Ah. Damn it! I'm screwing up the timing. It's not the move I did, but anyway. I'm fine. It's okay. Oopsie. Ow. No, I don't main Bane. I just kind of enjoy playing him. I like the damage he can do. And he's... When I can remember what to do with him, he's actually fairly straightforward, which is... I end up playing Batman more than anyone else because he's really simple to play. A lot of the other characters I've just sort of haven't spent enough time with them to fully appreciate how to properly play them. Because I'm not really a particularly competitive player, so I mostly spend my time leveling up the characters and stuff like that.
Begin.
Collecting garbage gear for their legendary multiverses. Ah. Hey. Oh, damn it. Ah! Hey. Yeah, eat a brick. Oops.
You cannot kill fate. Challenge accepted.
Come on. I really wish I could find a button to actually work it. Oh, damn it! Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, no, it did enough damage. Good. Didn't have enough health left either. Hellboy's not even out on the PC yet, unfortunately.
Bane wins.
And I haven't got into Black Manta yet. I know that Red Hood's kind of a... not so much setup, but you get the thing like with the mines being hard to block and all that stuff. I just like straightforward characters. And I've actually come to like grapplers. I don't know. I've found, as time went on with Mortal Kombat X, that I really liked Commando Kano. It was weird. I didn't think I would. Oh. Oh, damn it. What the hell was that? Wait. No! Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Can you do well with Red Hood without using the mines, though? I thought that was kind of his whole deal. Oh, crap. Bloody... Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Ah. Ah! Just die already. Yeah, this'll kill you.
Bane wins.
It's odd because there's a lot of characters in this game that actually have command grabs, but you still couldn't really turn them into a grappler. Not like, well, not when there's Bane, obviously, master of the thing. I mean, he's only got the one actual command grab, I think, but because he's got so many throw strings and any launch can lead into the air grab. It's really quite effective. And then Venom just, oh, the damage.
Begin.
Okay. Oh crap. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah, since I don't really play online, I'm pretty much always able to use abilities. Get up! Yeah, there we go. Really? More damage than Bane. Yikes.
Bane wins.
Here I was thinking that, why is Hellboy in the game since he's not even a DC character, but if he can do that much damage. So he has some sort of move where he gets like a few seconds of infinite armor or something, doesn't he as well? Or is that a bug? I'm not sure. I can only go by what I've seen on other people's videos on YouTube and that. Where's the next one? There it is.
Bane.
There we are. I think Hellboy has all those leaps too, doesn't he, for getting around? Which is good, because it's one of the things that holds back not many characters, but characters like Black Canary, the fact that she has to get in. Compared to, say, a character like Cheetah, who can just do the leap. Oh, right, oh, that's, oh, yeah. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I saw actually somebody was using. Where did I see it? Where they actually got the resurrection to work. I don't know if it was a video or if it was a stream.
Done, Bane.
An amusing delusion.
Might have been one of those featured first to tens on Ketchup and Mustard stream. Maybe. Don't know. Oh, piss off, Batman. Ah, I must break you. That's right, it's forward to down throw, isn't it? That's the thing that does the backbreaker.
Bane wins.
Oh, did Hellboy, were the movies produced by Warner Brothers? I haven't seen them in ages, so because I knew they were a completely different comic company. That's, is that Dark Horse? I think it's Dark Horse Comics. Resurrection is pretty much useless. Yeah. Well, that was the thing. He had really low health, and he put it on. It's like it's a case of stay away and wait for the thing to run out. But yeah, wish that cat would stop making so much
I
noise.
spent 10 years confined alone.
And I the same in a cyborg's body.
Your existence will now end.
Begin.
I think it's forward, two down, throw. Yeah, that's it. Ah. screw this challenge. Not Dark Horse, okay. Ah. Oh, fuck you, Sub-Zero. You're not even from this universe. Oh, shit. Come on, Graves. Ah, I've got one of those too. Wish I knew the timing of these damn things, make them do more damage. I would definitely want MK11. I much prefer Mortal Kombat. Not necessarily as a game, because I've found that I don't really like fighting games, but as a game, I just like the whole mythology and gratuitous violence of Mortal Kombat. But I'm lucky that'll be the next one coming out. Injustice 3 will be after that, the way that NetherRealm seems to go. Don't know if they would switch it around to games as a service model and try to just stick with having the same game and just keep updating it. I know some people would like that actually, because in the case of a fighting game, it's you could just keep updating the roster. That would be awesome. Oh no. Ah, you missed. Well, you didn't miss, but... I was, well, I'm not very good at anything, but I was,
Bane wins.
when I got Mortal Kombat 9, because again, it was one of those ones that came very late to PC, and not just because it came late to PC, but also because it came late to Australia, because we didn't at the time have the R rating for games, for some reason. And so it wasn't permitted to be released, and I didn't get it until like the end of... When did I get it? It was like the end of 2013, maybe the end of 2014, actually. And didn't really like it, and I found it a bit confusing, but 4 games down the line, I have a lot of characters, yeah. I found that when I played MKX, because I was actually sort of interested in how to play it, and I was watching streams of competitive play, so would see all of the professional talk about it and the basically all of the tips about how to play it, and it made an awful lot of sense to do the thing of, you know, this attack is 1, this attack is 2, this attack is 3. But after, you know, so it made sense after a while, and I tried Injustice 1 once and refunded it because I just didn't like the control scheme, but I got used to it for this. So much so that when I went back and tried to record some Mortal Kombat X stuff, I forgot that you have to press a button to block. That was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, big rosters. I don't know, big roster doesn't mean everything. If you've got characters that play really similar to each other. It's like the thing I said somewhere. I think I said it somewhere. Actually, I was probably saying it last night when I was streaming MKX. That there are people who play Mortal Kombat and who want things like characters like Frost back, and I think, how do you differentiate Frost from Sub-Zero? You know, so it gets to be a bit strange.
I offend you, Your Highness.
Yes,
Begin.
you do. Oh. Whoa! It's like we're playing in soup here. You missed. Damn it.
You will receive no mercy.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I'm not going to suggest that one is actually better. It's just one that I prefer. Not quite sure what you mean about whole strings not being in sync with the button pressing, though, but... Unless you mean like the timing is
Should I summon the
something
shark?
you have to learn
What are
rather
you
than something
waiting
you can
for?
just see. But it's always something you have to learn, especially if you want to play online, because the timing's always off there. The thing that throws me off more than anything is the whole back or down to block. But you just got to get used to it. Aww. Oh, pfft. This juggly thing.
Bane wins.
How long have we been going for? 32 minutes, eh? Cool. And I've done a multiverse, hooray. Give me good shit. Oh yeah. You really need to be in an active guild in this. When you get active guild buffs, get the occasional double reward. Yeah. It's awesome. But, what now? I'm gonna go and open them, or because I don't have enough. Yeah, I think I see what you mean about the button inputs, but I find that it's different from me anyway because I'm playing using a keyboard. If you can probably hear that, I play using the keyboard, and I find that because it's not a gaming keyboard, it's a bit strangely overly sensitive, but also unresponsive. So if I do a 1-1-2 down back 2, it'll go 1-1 down back 2. So it's got this, yeah, it just does these weird things. So I've got to be very strange and particular about my timing. So who did I want to level up? Robin, Darkseid, Starfire, and Captain Cold. Got to get some characters to level 5 just to get rid of their gear from the overflow. Of course, if they would hurry up and release the console patch that's got Superman's legendary multiverse, I would donate all of those rares to his multiverse. Only level 20s. I think 12? No, wait a minute. I can check. I think I can check. Come on, slack bastard. Load. Is it in there? I think it's in there. No, it isn't. Does it not tell you? Alright, I'll just check on the... Yeah. Right. I think it's that. I've just been doing nothing but sort of grinding it. I say there's Swamp Thing, Catwoman, Flash, Batman, 4, 5 with Superman, 6 with Atrocitus, 7 Cheetah, 8 Deadshot, 9 Brainiac, 10 Bane, 11 Scarecrow, 12 Wonder Woman, 13 Blue Beetle, that's it. No, 14 Supergirl as well. Yeah, 14, that's right. I was just mostly... I didn't do it with Superman and somebody else there, but I've mostly just been working on these ones. Because if they've got a legendary multiverse, I thought, level them up so that all the playtime counts towards that. And if you'll have to pardon me a moment while I go and check on a cat. I'll be right back. Alright, back. They're all on the left half. Well, that's probably a coincidence that they're on the left half of the roster. Probably just there because they're the ones that you wanted to play. Now, should I see if there's anybody online? Again. Even fewer people in that room there. Alright. I'm not optimistic. Yeah. Alright, competitive. See if that works. I'd make a room, but that's probably even less likely to be successful. Ooh! 36 millisecond ping. Cool! Somebody to play against. Somebody who's gonna completely trash me. Where am I? I'm on that side. Who do I want to play then?
Bane.
I'll go Batman. How do I have a level 20 Swamp Thing? Persistence. And honestly, get the AI to play him for you. Like, I've got a level 20 Flash. I've actually barely played the Flash. I just got the AI to play it for me. Make an AI setup and go to the Multiverse. And go to Character Select, pick your AI setup, and it'll do it for you. It'll do anything. The only thing you can't get your AI to do is guild bosses. But guild multiverse, regular multiverse, probably not. I don't know about legendary multiverse. I've not had enough requisite stuff.
Begin.
All right, start with the backdash. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't have a lot of experience playing against a person. have kept him in the corner, but whatever. Jump 2. I don't know, everybody goes on about its jump 2, but I find it misses so often every time I use it. It's... Ow. Oh, that's an overhead. And wake-ups, man. That seems to be working pretty effectively. Ah, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, that doesn't get lows.
You will receive no mercy.
I'd be pretty mad about that thing whiffing if I were him. What the hell just happened there? Ow. I always get the timing of that wrong. Ugh.
Batman wins.
No AI in tournament. You mean tournament mode? Because I certainly wouldn't let AIs compete in tournaments. Ow! It's gonna hurt. Ow. No. Okay. Ugh, hate that. Trying to get a... Trying to do back forward 2 and I get... Damn it. What the hell? No and no. I don't know the answer to either of those questions. Oh, bugger. What the hell? I'm gonna blame online for some of this crap that's going on.
You will receive no mercy.
Oh yeah, that's right, you don't get gear moves. I was thinking, that doesn't look like the cape parry that I've got. Oops, that was a bad break.
Done, Bane.
An amusing delusion.
Heels been both. Yeah. That was definitely a bad break on my part. Surprised that he had bar, though. Lex is down too. Then again, who am I to... Who am I to judge? Ow. Oh, why didn't it detonate?
Bane wins.
So nobody's allowed to watch it there. So they don't know what it is. It's like, oh, they're just filming something there.
Begin.
What? Yeah. I'm blaming online. Holy shit, the hitbox on that thing of his is good. Oh, can you not block that? And I was blocking that! Maybe not that, because that's a low. And that's an overhead. Yeah, he's... why can I never get the fucking thing to do wake-ups for me? Oh, that was not at all what I told you to do. Oh, finally a wake-up happens. What the hell? Some rubber banding going on. Probably my fault though for streaming. It said 36 milliseconds, so this person's probably in the same city as me. Ow, that was bound to happen. No, I'm not really excited for the turtles. I think it's a bit of a weird conclusion. They had better be something interesting, frankly. Otherwise, I'll just find it too distracting seeing the actual bloody turtles in there. But if they're really interesting to play, well, there's the whole thing about how people suspecting that they gonna be like one character that plays as all the turtles. Where was my second thing there? Ugh. Now. If they manage to make it like one character where like the character power is like call in a different turtle or something. Make it like Triborg was. I was blocking that! Oh, Wake ups, inputs. Fuck yeah, that doesn't do it as a wake up. He stands up and does it first. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah.
Bane wins.
New crossover comic. Was there a new crossover comic? Because I knew that there used to be one. Like, apparently, some people were saying that there was one. They're basically using this justification for them being in there, but yeah, if there is actually something that's a cross-promotional material, that seemed to be apparently the reason why they put Leatherface in MKX.
Begin.
Oh, fuck off. Seems to like his standing 3. Yeah, that could be how they do it, because I don't even know what I'm doing here. They'd probably have to do it something like that, because they can't have... Oh, bloody hell. Whoop. Drop my fucking combo, because of course I did. Hey, it worked! I won! That's what, like 2 out of 5, I think. Damn. But yeah, if they're doing crossovers, that'd be cross-promotional material, having the characters in there. When does it come out, though? Because it's...
Begin.
Because the characters aren't going to come out until like February or March or something. At this rate. Oh, I didn't have bar. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, they unfortunately, like, yeah. Stuck being a fad. Ow. Yeah. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on. Who thought, let's make some new movies, when they did the Michael Bay ones a few years ago. Why could I never get a forward dash after that? Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Yay! First issue does, huh?
Batman wins.
Oh, okay, so around the same time. Hey, they're not quite so timely with Enchantress, though, considering that Suicide Squad came out last year. And again, considering when this game actually came out, they were not exactly timely with putting Deadshot in it, because they announced it at pretty much the same time that the movie came out, but... Ah, damn it. Ow. Stop jumping, you idiot. I just get caught by that. I fucked that up. I didn't even see what happened. Yeah, Harley and Deadshot were in the same trailer last year. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on. That's really not enough damage, but it'll have to do. Oops. Oh! Oh, that was so close! I almost blew him up. Right. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, and the design for Deadshot in this game is ripped right from Suicide Squad film. Ow. That'll work. Not very well, but it'll work.
Batman wins.
This is interesting. Actually playing online and streaming at the same time. It's fascinating. And it not being too bad. I mean, it could be better. It's basically the same online experience that I didn't enjoy with MKX.
Begin.
Oh, damn it, his armor. Oh, that would have been a whole other thing anyway. Ow. 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 No, I can't. I would have been something of an imperative from Warner Brothers anyway to say, look, you know, we've got this movie. You're making a game with the same characters. Not to mention that that movie did actually put Deadshot in the public space. Don't know if he really was before that. Oop. Ow. That was my fault. That was my fault. That, well, I'm surprised that works, but that's the computer's fault. That should have been a wake-up. Ow. Ow. Yeah, whiff that.
Bane wins.
Is Injustice way easier online than MKX? I don't know, really. I'm not the... It may be just it varies from person to person. I'm not the most qualified person
Begin.
to comment on that. I know there were lots of things that I didn't like about MKX Online. Ow. Well, of course, MKX had the shitty netcode as well. The other thing, of course, is that not only does Australia generally have worse internet than other parts of the developed world, at the time that I was playing MKX, my internet was not as good as it is now. It was only upgraded a few months ago. That was a waste. Ow. Ow! I only had it upgraded a few months ago, and it's a lot better now than it was back then. The speeds, bandwidth, Ow. Ow. I don't even know if you can parry that. I should see if I can parry that. Damn it! You blocked. How dare you? Ugh. This is... I don't know where this is going. Oh. No! No! Oh, he won. Oh well. I can't fault him for winning that. I really should have done something better than what I just did.
Bane wins.
But yeah, the easier online, I'm not sure. I mean, it is a different game. I haven't played it anywhere near enough to really know. There was a lot of what you encountered online with MKX was like people playing Master of Souls on a Mac, you know, just dirty shit like that. Not what I wanted. Ow. Oh. Oh, I was trying to do... Oh, I was... What the hell? I'm not doing a backdash. I take it that means got to go. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Ow. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, fair enough. Actually got to throw to work. Oh, that hurt. Hey, it moved and worked from there. Oh.
Batman wins.
Well, that was interesting, actually having somebody to talk to on the stream. Very strange. Almost as odd as playing somebody online on stream.
Begin.
Oh, he's catching that. I shouldn't do it. That's a low. So is that. Oh, God. Ow. Probably deserve that. Yeah, I don't know if you can parry that or not. And I'm not getting the timing right online. And you can't parry throws, I know that much. You obviously can't block that. And that was supposed to be a forward 2-3, not a forward 3, but anyway. Damn it. I keep forgetting that you don't hold down for delayed wake up. What the hell? That's... What the hell? Oh well. May as well get my super out if I'm gonna lose. Let's lose big. No. Oh, yeah. I certainly didn't deserve to win that after he whiffed his super.
Bane
It's like,
wins.
yeah, I mean, it's reactable, so I probably would have blocked it, but I didn't deserve to win. I usually don't deserve to win. So it's just as well that I did something stupid and got beaten. I wonder why it displays your stats in a mode where it doesn't matter. Ow. Oh, come on. So unresponsive. Oh, that's not even what I did. Oh. Ow. Well, I fucked that. I'm gonna stop doing that. Really is not a good wake up. I spit. Ah! I wanted to freestand. Damn it. Ow. Ow! Oh, that almost killed him. That was definitely a valiant effort there on his part.
Batman wins.
Exploding exploding batarang almost killed him when he did the super. How many matches has this been? Oh yeah, and don't let the fact that I'm a level 63 account fool you.
Begin.
It means nothing. I could have done something better than that. Well, that was... Oh, it didn't do it fast enough. I was blocking that.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
I'm really at a loss as to what happened there. Well, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What happened? Let me guess, the game crashed. Oh, what? Ah. Let's say yes, and let's see if we find him again. That was really sudden. I mean, I know, yeah, I worried about the fact that I was streaming maybe interfering with that, but... That was really sudden. It wasn't lagging out before that, and it didn't seem to be on my end because the game didn't crash or anything, which is something that unfortunately does happen on occasion. Randomly, for no reason. Maybe maybe they had a power problem or something. It wasn't flaking out on you. Train to play. That wasn't what it was called, right? Train to play. I don't know what happened. Hope it wasn't my fault because of streaming and overloading outgoing connections. Because if you don't have the NBN, then you're still working on ADSL, then you're not going to be able to keep up. It's one of the things I was mentioning before with the guy in the chat, Tom Call 8. It says there, I think, yeah. That problem in Australia with connections, particularly in MKX with the shitty netcode, was that, you know, our speeds are not very fast anyway, and worse than that is the lack of bandwidth, which basically means that if you've got somebody who's got superior bandwidth, then they're pretty much never going to be at a loss. And they're likely to never be dropping packets. And in a game like this, it means that even if they're at minus frames, they're probably not going to be terribly affected by it because of the fact that their opponent has to deal with a greater input delay and latency, or just bandwidth problems. You know, you add that into reaction times and everything like that, and it meant that characters that were supposedly unsafe were not terribly unsafe to play online, which is why a character like Master of Souls Ermac was really popular, because he had 50-50s and lots of meterless damage with the Soul Ball, and wasn't as unsafe as he looked on paper because of netcode and online and stuff like that. That was the things, like, there were hardly any serious competitive Ermacs that did well until towards the end of MKX's lifespan, when they buffed Mystic. And then when they changed the armor, I mean, Mystic always had the same armored move, but they made the push better. So like a lot of his normals and still had some minus frames, but the push in Mystic was really useful. The only people who stuck with Master of Souls were long-term online warriors who liked the meterless damage and just going 50-50 Soul Ball. Because it still worked, really. It just didn't work against serious competitive players, and it didn't really work against those competitive players offline, which is why, for the most part, Ermac was not a competitively successful character. Whereas I think, I don't know, so far with this game, I really think the only reason that some characters have not been competitively successful is because there are other ones that are just so much easier to play. When you look at the E-League, you know, they had Dragon winning the E-League with Black Adam. I mean, not like everyone else was playing really difficult characters, of course, but case in point, I mean, Foxy Grandpa was playing Deadshot, and everybody, apparently, everybody was just saying about how stupid and annoyingly overpowered and all sort of stuff that Deadshot was, and look how hard that Foxy had to work to get to second place. And he almost didn't make it. There were so many spots where he might not have made it. Which is weird, because I imagine that in this game, Deadshot at the moment, well, maybe not so much on consoles now, because apparently they nerfed him heavily, but this is pre-nerf Deadshot on PC. Deadshot's one of those ones that's, yeah, he's the online trouble character. What's this? Maximum daily guild point contribution. Oh yeah, cool. I'm in this guild that I don't know where it's based. I think it must be based somewhere in Europe, if not England, because they talk about organising stuff at like GMT. But I was originally an Australian one that somebody started, but I was one of like 3 or 4 active players out of 30 something. So really got nothing out of being in a guild when you're one of a few people actually participating, so wanted to join an active guild. Oh well, so online's a bust now because something happened to that guy's connection. Overflow there hasn't changed. Back to the multiverse it is. For another, be either 10 minutes to go for an 1.5 hour stream, or 40 minutes to go for a 2-hour stream. I don't know how regularly I'll do this. Superhero Sunday. Might, you know, stream it on other nights, because other nights when I do my stupid Fallout 4 playthrough, but anyway. Try hard. Who are you calling a try hard? Alright. I'm just gonna go and be a spaz. Just want to level some characters to 5 so that I can expand their space. Let's do Robin. He's at level 2, right? Yeah.
Robin.
Very easy. What are you, nuts? I don't want to play at anything above very easy. I'm terrible at this game. I've got what I think it is, the chest or shoulder pieces that are the Nightwing pieces, and the shader that's one of the Nightwing things. And for the curious, I don't know how to play Robin, so this will be fun.
This must be a dream.
I can assure you, I am all too real.
In 30 seconds, you'll be out cold.
Begin.
It's optimistic, I think, maybe. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3 is a string. Hey, who said you could do anything? Now it's like down forward 2 or down back 2? Down back 2. Down back 1. Oh, he's got a. Oh, that's right. I've got a gear move. That's the gear move. Oi! Ugh. Slowly figure out what to do
Robin
while
wins.
getting XP. Yeah, see, that's why you want to join a guild right there. You get the chance of well, the first buff. I don't know if it's always the same, but at the moment we've got a 55% chance for double rewards, which sometimes means you get double chests as well. Or not chests, mother boxes. Yes, isn't it interesting that people manage to forget how, what with all of the recent coverage of loot boxes, that this game actually has loot boxes. It just doesn't have ones you can buy with real money. As far
Another
as I can tell.
bat drone.
Your papa sends his regards.
I'll pin the reply to your coffin.
Begin.
Well, that's nice. Which one's that? That's the teleport one.
This is not how you impress me.
Alright, you must have to do a move. Cool. Aw,
Call it a draw?
Quit embarrassing
I
yourself.
almost did a combo. Yes, a very bad combo, sure, but... I like stage transitions. There's something really satisfying about them. Alright, so that's the... That's that thing. And that's the recall one, isn't it?
Robin wins.
Double XP again? Cool. 3 interactions, okay. Actually feels quite lonely now. I know there's nobody in the chat, and I'm not playing against a real person. Huh. Who would have thought?
Begin.
Getting to interact with people without having to leave the house. Oops.
I'm the future of crime fighting.
I'd mistimed it. Oh no. Oh good. Ugh. Eviscerating a gorilla.
Robin wins.
If it weren't for that super that I blocked, I would have taken absolutely no damage and it would have been a perfect. See? That's what you get for playing on very easy, and it's lots of fun. That's what I found about this sort of stuff online. Gets to be a bit less fun when you go against people that are better than you and very competitive. I mean, if they weren't competitive... Oh yeah, I was blocking that.
I could beat you one-handed.
Oh, that counted as a reversal. I timed it exactly right. It counted as a reversal. Oh, shut up, Starfire.
Robin wins.
Right, this is probably not going to get to level 5 from this, damn it. To do a couple of single fights.
So those you deem exceptional.
Are added to my collection.
Time to show you what I'm made of.
Begin.
See, you want to be added to his collection, then, do you?
Pain isn't over yet.
No. Oh, good. I didn't want the Birdarang, I wanted the... Don't think I've seen this before.
Bruce Wayne was my father, and it's no secret I hated him. But despite all that, he sacrificed himself to save me, giving me the chance to stop Brainiac permanently. I was so obsessed with escaping the Bat's shadow that I never appreciated what that symbol really meant. Not until I saw it stained with my father's blood. My blood. This symbol is my legacy. A legacy of vengeance. My name is Damian Wayne, son of Bruce, grandson of the Demon. I've been called Robin and Nightwing. But from now on, the world will know me as
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, bloody hell. You suck, Damien. Nobody likes you. And if they do, they're weird. Oh well. And the game crashed. Right? Is that what happened? Yeah, the game crashed. Alright, well. Fine. I'm going to call it quits there. Thanks for watching.